We are back with part 2 here. I had to do this in 2 parts because my autofocus didn't seem to want to work anymore at the moment. But where I left off was I was pulling the blades out so that I could show you guys the blade plugs and the saber without its blades in and what it looks like. With this guy, I want to say thanks to Sean Geiger for the metal blade plug inserts here. These you guys can get from him from Etsy. He does a nice job with these. Very little work required to make them look good as far as the metal insert goes. The challenge with these guys though is that when you're looking in them from this angle right here head on, you want to see nothing of the inside. But the blade connector is right here, you know, it's right there. So it's right there too. And in order to not see that, you've got to put something in the way that blocks it. But you don't want to block the light either. So I ran into kind of a problem, kind of an issue there as to what the solution is going to be. You need to have blackness, just, you know, evil blackness looking into it, but at the same time when you turn it on you need to be able to see all the lights clearly and distinctly. So it occurred to me that an analogy to use is what they do in movie theaters, which is a projection and a screen. So what I did was, I like to think of it as rear projection blade plugs. Essentially we've got a black screen that blocks access to us seeing what's going on behind there, while at the same time acts as essentially a movie theater screen to display what's being broadcast by the blade connector pixels coming at us this way. And the overall effect is awesome. Let me just jump back here to a fire blade. There we go, that's what I was looking for. It's essentially, the effect and the look is like almost like a pit of hot magma going on inside here. And that's from all sides. And you get, the effect you get is that the entire area, surface area, is really well illuminated with that kind of just fire effect. And that is a result of the rear projection aspect of what these blade plugs are doing. I mean, it's essentially a picture of fire being broadcast onto a black screen. And that's definitely the best solution that I could come up with, and I really just dig the effect overall. If you look closely, you'll see that at the same time, reds, greens, and oranges are all being displayed on this little tiny screen simultaneously. It's not just alternating colors, it's different patterns of fire being shown on a little tiny round screen. And that is just really cool. I've never seen anything like it before. And it was an elegant solution to the problem of how do you make this look standard and black and evil when it's not turned on. So I'm super happy with it, and I think it's something that pretty much anybody can pull off. It was not super high tech, just, you know, takes a little bit of thought. What else to tell you guys about this? Standard activation button here is part of the kit. The auxiliary button requires a little work. It is magnetic. If I can get it to pop here, show you guys. There's some tweezers, the easiest way to do it. There you go. Pops right out. It's just that little greeble piece with a steel pin, and I use 2 little tiny 2mm but hyper strong magnets and a metal button inside there, and this literally just slides in and magnetizes to the button itself, and then nice easy action and easy to pop out if you need to. I guess that's about it. Well, thank you guys for checking in on this guy. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to ask. Ronnie, let me know what you think. I'm super happy with how this guy came out. There's a lot of little intricate details on this guy. Require a lot of attention, but like I said, while it is difficult and a lot of work going into it, it's worth it at the end when you finally get the finished product. Can be displayed with or without the blades, and you get really excellent details, illuminated or not illuminated, with or without the blades. Next up, the Han Solo blaster in her holster, weathered and finished. This is coming at you guys. This came out terrific. Hopefully I'll get that video up tomorrow, and thanks as always for watching.